Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Dynamite. I am Jim Ross here with Ashley Williams and with Taz. And today, Ashley Williams, you don't seem to be doing very good after what happened to you and Randy Orton. No, I'm not Jim Ross, but I did have a job to do, and I will deal with Randy Orton. Sooner or later, I will deal with Randy Orton. Today, we're finally going to see who is going to fight. Today, I believe Charlotte Flair is going to meet, Nikki is going to meet, what's her name again? Oh, Taylor Aragon. Yeah, Taylor Aragon, Ashley Williams says. Well, Jim Ross says, I do want to tell you that what happened to you, I was surprised that would happen. Usually nobody puts a hand on an overseer. Jim Ross said, well, Taz says, I'm going to tell you right now, no one should put a hand on anyone, either if they're an overseer or not, unless they're actually a wrestler. And now we got Charlotte Flair coming down now. And no, she truly is not happy about it. Oh, okay, Charlotte Flair says, I just had to wrestle some type of fight with some man called Cape Man, or whatever he was. Barias, Xena's former husband. I don't know. And I come here. So now, if Diva Talks is going to do the right thing, if I'm going to do the right thing, and they're going to grant me what I want, okay? They're going to give me, I'm going to beat you, Taylor Aragon. So you need to come out now. Well, here comes Taylor Aragon. So, Charlotte, I just know that you want to fight me. And I do know that you think you're going to do it. But that's all right, because since I will wrestle you here, I'll put my belt on the line. I know how shit went down between me and Becky Lynch, so I don't mind putting my belt on the line here. Well, Jim Ross said we're gonna get the TWF Women's Heavyweight winnings here on Dynamite. That should be good, Ashley Williams says. And Randy Orton, I already got my hang up with Brock Lesnar. I don't need to hang up with you. Well, apparently Taz says you do got to hang up. Apparently, Elias Sampson says that you and him are going to have a fight. Yeah, but that's going to happen sooner or later. Well, Taz says, sure will, Ashley Williams said. Well, here we go, Jim Ross said. This is for the TWF Women's Heavyweight winnings. First, she is from the Pegasus Starway or Atlantis. She is the TWF Women's Heavyweight winner, Taylor Aragon. And she is from the Queen City, or Queenstead. She is Charlotte Flair. Ding. Well, this is for up around the front. Oh, Charlotte Flair just took her down like she always does. Jim Ross said, look at this. Ashley Williams said, natural selection by Charlotte Flair, who's now going to try to put on the figure 8. Is Charlotte Flair going to get Taylor Aragon to give up here? Will Charlotte Flair become a 3-time TWF Women's Heavyweight winner here? Will she beat Taylor Aragon? Taylor Aragon trying to grab here. Oh, it's done. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. And the new TWF Women's Heavyweight winner, Charlotte Flair. Now, I know this belt wasn't actually made, with me in mind. But can you believe that, Jim Ross says? And now Taylor Aragon and Charlotte Flair just shook hands. Good sportswomanship between the two. That's good to see, Jim Ross says. Yes, it is, Ashley Williams says. I'm happy to know that we might see those two fight again. Yes, Taz says. It will be good to know. Our mistake was that last night on Dark was supposed to be like main event and explosion. Sad for that sneeze. So it'll be like that next week. Now, apparently, I'm going to see if we're going to have the coach, Jonathan Coachman, is with Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair, you just beat Taylor Aragon. You're going to be, so that makes you a free-time TWF Women's Heavyweight winner now. What do you say? First off, Jonathan Coachman, I got to say, woo! And number two, I got to say, all that shit that I had to go through to get back to this point, once again, was worth it. You know, I had won this belt at least 2 times before, and now I have seeked to win the belt again. So it is what it is, you know? And at the end of the day, it is. And Taylor Aragon, if she wants to face me again, oh, by all means, I'll be ready for her. And I know there's going to be other women out there who want to face me. Well, I'm open for all dares. Well, you say you're open for all dares, and I'm sure some folk out there believe you, but, well, I know Becky Lynch is in that chest, the bin that the ring's on, so she can't be out here. But if she wants to come out in one of her big forms, it is what it is. I'll take them all on. You know? And by the way, just want to say, what happened, happened. Okay? I'll be looking forward to wrestling everyone. Woo! Well, all right, back to you, Jim Ross. Thank you, Jonathan Coachman. Now I understand that what happened on NXT, we're going to get some understanding of why Randy Orton did what he did to you. If Randy Orton is going to come out and say anything. Well, Randy Orton says, the way I look at it, you got a hang-up. Yeah, I'm seeing the back of your head right now, Ashley Williams says. Well, Taz said he did take you out on NXT. He did, Jim Ross said. So, Ashley Williams, you think you want to fight Brock Lesnar. You starting shit with Elias Sampson. But there's one man that you have forgotten. One man who has come back. Who is going to start harming folks with the 2 most harmful words. Runes. In a TWF, that's the RKO. Yeah, Ashley Williams says, sure, Randy Orton, when you jump me from behind. That's what he did. He jumped me from behind. He's nothing but a weakling. And I will deal with Randy Orton on my own time, Ashley Williams said. Well, I'm sure you will, Jim Ross said. And we look forward to seeing you wrestle and fight here in the TWF too. Well, what are you going to also, Taz says, since you're one of the overseers now, what are you going to do? Well, I'm just going to give you a guess of what I'm going to do. I got to hang up with Randy Orton. I got to hang up with Brock Lesnar. And apparently Elias Sampson's running his mouth off about all kinds of shit. So we got to pick and choose who we're going to hang up with. Well, that's all the time we got here for TWF TWF Dynamite. I'm good old JR Jim Ross with Ashley Williams and Taz. We hope you like Dynamite, and we'll see you tomorrow.